I started practicing yoga about 2 years ago, so it did have a lot to do with physical health and getting into shape, but it actually was also a way to sort of combat all the stress that was in my life and try and find a way to be more peaceful and bring some of that peace that I was learning on the mat into my life outside of the yoga room. What yoga really means to me is it's about consciousness and it's about care, not just for your body, but your lifestyle. So since I started practicing yoga so often, it's become a personal passion of mine to learn as much as I can about it, to read different yogic texts, and to see what different forms yoga takes, the ideas and the beliefs and the principles behind the practice. And usually anytime you read a yogic text, it starts addressing the chakras. And chakras are energy centers in your body. There's 7 of them, and they run from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. And usually when you practice yoga, specific postures or asanas will address specific chakras. So it's a way to combat ailments that you feel in your body, a way for you to achieve balance, a way for you to have more general well-being overall. So each chakra is assigned a different color, and the color of the heart chakra happens to be green. And around the time that I was learning a lot about the chakras, I was also studying green campaigns and research, which is another personal passion of mine, how we can make more steps to become environmentally aware in our lives, how we can address environmental concerns. And obviously these causes are associated with the color green. I thought that it was such a neat coincidence that the color of the heart chakra was green, and this one line kept running through my mind, which was love yourself, love the environment. And it was such a simplistic idea that it stuck in my head and I couldn't let it go. That's really where the idea of Anahata Design came from, the combination of these two personal passions for yoga and for environmental awareness. Anahata is the Sanskrit name for your heart chakra. Sanskrit is the language that yogic texts were originally written in. Basically, the idea is to produce a line of yoga apparel, a line of shirts that correspond with your chakras, with the colors and the postures. But the shirts will also be eco-friendly, organically produced in the United States, and a portion of all of the profits will be donated to environmental causes that specify in community outreach. I really think a large part of what free enterprise means to me is about taking responsibility for the products that you put into the marketplace. This line will not only help others with their sense of well-being, but it will allow them to contribute something to the environment. It will allow them to have consciousness and care of their own bodies, which is really what a yogic practice is about, and it will allow them to spread that consciousness and care to others and the environment as well. I'm Lindsay Hood, I'm Free Enterprise.